Leo, hi. Thanks for tuning into my channel. Today I'm going to take a look into your romantic love life for the next week. These are general readings, so they may or may not resonate 100% with all of you. If they do, please take the message, and if they don't, leave it for others. This reading is good for anyone who has Leo in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus. And cross watchers are welcome to watch too. And now with that, let's start your reading and see what does the person coming towards Leo in next week feel about them. Thank you. Ace of Pentacles, a desire to start something anew, a desire to for a fresh start, some sort of new opportunity. This person keeps, and then at the bottom of the deck, look what we have got: the Lovers. So this person, they just want a new opportunity or start something new or start from scratch or start over with you in this connection. They see this connection with you as something that is very significant in their life, and they have started to see the value that you bring to their life, and there is this strong desire to just have a new beginning or a new opportunity with you. I'm going to clarify it in a while to see what this actually is about. But right now, let's see their action and behavior towards Leo for next week or so. Please, universe, spirit, give me a card for Leo and their person. Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, then Page of Pentacles. There is the progression, and then Page of Swords. This is the card which tells me that some sort of communication is coming your way. Maybe this person is gonna reach out to you, but it's gonna be slow. This is a slow energy, but there is the desire and willingness. This is also a very stable energy. It's not like somebody is acting out on their impulses and just want something to be done with so they can get what they actually wanted in their life and then move on from that. No, this is not that energy. This is the energy which is desiring is long-term commitment, and they might even be strategizing or planning things out, or how they want to approach to you, or how they want to approach certain issue or certain situation with you in this connection. There is a strong desire. Yeah, this person is coming towards you. Okay, for some of you, this person might even be stalking you on social media. Hmm. Okay, now let's see feelings of Leo towards this person, these energies, and this situation. Thank you. Death and then Eight of Cups. Okay, Leo, and then at the bottom of the deck, I got Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is a breakthrough. You, right now, you are thinking that something happened in this connection, or something is happening generally in your life, which you think is bringing some sort of very significant transformation in your life. Also, I'm getting some side this side message for some of you. Only take if it resonates. Um, okay. Shed the weight of the past. Yeah, shed the weight of the past to make room for new beginnings. This is message, side message. Take if it resonates. If it doesn't, it is not your message. Some of you are detaching from an emotional situation. Detaching emotionally from that could be related to this person. After all, this is your feelings towards this connection, right? For the next week or so, you feel like there is something that needs to be let go of. Hmm. Your clarity is gonna hit you. There is gonna be some sort of breakthrough in this connection, or some sort of aha moment that you are gonna get in the next week or so, and you are gonna go through a very significant shift, transformation, and it's gonna make you detach from the things that are no longer serving you. If this is something for some of you, in case this is something that is toxic or unhealthy, or if you are feeling that way about this person or this connection, you are gonna make a very significant decision and move on from that. Or there is something in the past that hurt you, could be related to this or something else, maybe another connection or something general in your life that hurt you, and you are now in the process of ending that cycle, ending contact with that energy, and move on from that emotionally, at least. Yeah, you're gonna find clarity and courage in the next week or so. Now let's see the blockage or potential challenge for this connection for next week or so. Please, Spirit Universe, give me a card as a potential. Okay, thank you. Knight of Pentacles, so many pentacles. You might be dealing with an earth sign. Could be a Scorpio as well for some of you. And at the bottom of the deck, we have got the Fool. Yeah, there is this strong desire to come towards something, someone, and make things right. Whoever's this energy is, could be yours, could be theirs. They are feeling very optimistic, and they are like, they are planning their move, their next move. Yeah, they are contemplating their next move towards you. It could be you too, whose energy I'm reading here in the blockage. But the blockage here I'm seeing, or the challenge here I'm seeing, is that this energy is very slow, and somebody is contemplating too much, or the other person is not really liking that pace, and which is gonna cause the you know, blockage or challenge. I'm going to clarify it in a while to see what is actually happening beneath the surface. Right now, we are pulling out cards for the main spell. Now, let's see potential outcome for this connection. Thank you. Knight of Cups, communication. Communication is coming towards you or towards them, or you both are going to have a very significant communication in next week or so. Some sort of offer of romantic love. At the bottom of the deck, we have got the Fool again. Yeah, there is a strong desire for a new beginning. For most of you, I'm getting on your person's part, could be on yours too, because you are also ending a cycle or something that no longer was serving you. So maybe you are now deciding some sort of new opportunity or a new initiate something new with this person as well. Applies, however, it applies to your situation. Now let's see uh, the energy that is causing all of this. Thank you. Five of Pentacles. If you guys are not talking to each other, or if you guys are in no contact right now, I'm getting that you both are feeling the sense of loss and disappointment, and you both feel that there is emotional tie that is linked to each other. There is Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you might be seeing each other at the workplace. You might be working at the same place, or you might be have some mutual friends that you keep asking. That friend or those friends about the other person. It could be you, could be them, could be both of you. Somebody is feeling left out, abandoned by the other energy, which is causing all of this. Okay, interesting. Now let's see advice for Leo for next week or so, please. Thank you. Fool finally came out. uh, Two of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, too much Earth energy here. And then Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Somebody is afraid of getting their heart broken, or somebody might have already gotten their heart broken, and now they are trying to move on from that. Because this is your advice, Leo. I am seeing you are trying to juggle too many things right now. Maybe you have too many priorities, or there are too many mental battles that you are fighting right now, and you feel like one man army, like you are the only one standing right now fighting for this connection, or fighting for something that you are unable to let go of right now in your life. Even though there is a desire for a new and fresh start, you might have gotten your heart broken by this person or somebody in the past, and you are reeling from that, the consequences. Okay, interesting. Now we are gonna clarify everything and see what is actually happening in this connection. Now, first, let's clarify Ace of Pentacles. Why do we have this in your person's feelings? Too many Pentacles. Yeah, definitely an Earth energy, or maybe the person that you are dealing with has Earth, so much, a lot of Earth in their chart. Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Let's see if these cards come out again. Yeah, there is a desire to work on things. One card for Leo and their person, please. The feelings of their person. Okay, let's do it again. Leo and their person, please. Thank you. The Fool. Fool keeps coming out, and Ace of Pentacles and the Fool, two cards of a new beginning, fresh start, having a new opportunity with someone. This could be someone who is new in your life, someone new coming towards you with an offer of love. But this person is very practical. Their approach is gonna be very practical. At the bottom of the deck, we have got Star. This person sees you as someone they can invest in the long term. They see you as their dream person, wish fulfillment, and they are very hopeful with your offer that they are going to come towards you with. Let's clarify Page of Pentacles. Why there is Page of Pentacles in there? Actions and behavior. Six of Cups. This person, maybe for some of you, I'm getting this scenario playing out in my mind just as at the bottom of the deck. That when you two meet, or when you two see each other, especially for the first time, if you haven't already met yet, and this person is gonna come towards you, you both are gonna feel a sense of deja vu, and like you both know each other from somewhere before. This could be a very significant soul tie, because whenever Six of Cups appears, it tells me that there is a very powerful karmic connection that you two are dealing with right now. Justice at the bottom of the deck. This person has the desire to come towards you with clarity, putting their weapons down and letting their guard down, being vulnerable to you. Yeah, I'm seeing that. Yeah, yeah. This person is definitely contemplating their next move, whatever they're gonna want to, uh, however they're gonna approach you, they're contemplating their move. Yeah, that's very strong message. Okay, I'm also getting a side message for some of you Leos. Hmm. Okay, yeah. I'm getting this. You are standing at the crossroads of fate and free will right now. Yeah, crossroads of fate or free will right now. Something is happening that has already been planned, but you are also given the opportunity or given the choice if you want to not indulge yourself in that, or if you do not want to be connected in that connection or something, and you can let it go if you do not want it in your life right now. But something fated is about to happen. So you're gonna have to choose between fate and free will, and whatever you are gonna choose is gonna decide the rest of your path forward. Okay. It could be somebody from the past is coming back. This is also a card of reminiscing about past happy memories that you two had together and seeing things, romanticizing past things that happened, past memories, even if they were not as good as somebody now is viewing them as. Okay. Yeah, but this person is coming towards you. An offer is coming towards you. Eight of Cups and Death in your feelings. Let's clarify that. A very significant shift that you are going through, maybe a transformation. Three of Wands and then Sun. Yeah. Magician at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, Leos, this is telling me. You see, you have got two major arcanas in your feelings on your part. So yeah, I'm seeing something is gonna come to clarity, and there is a very strong new beginning, a very strong new beginning that is about to happen. It is fated. Um, you both want it with each other. There is this desire, but I'm also getting you are tired of waiting this stagnant energy. Whenever this card in this deck appears, it always tells me there is some sort of stagnation and the other person is getting tired of that. Yeah, and you have one foot out of the connection or something. Yeah, like I can anytime I can make a move and move on from this, but you are not really sure, and clarity is gonna hit you very soon, and you're gonna make a very significant decision whether you want to continue in this connection or something that has happened in the past. Maybe this is something new. Whether you want to give it another chance or a new chance or not. Okay. Magician at the bottom of the deck, which tells me that whenever you feel like you are ready to make a decision, universe is gonna support you in that decision because it is giving you the choice to just choose your free will and do things out of your free will. If you do not like the uh, fated new beginning or ending or something that universe has already planned for you, or your soul had already signed up for, if you want to change it, if you want to change the cycle, if you want to just choose something else, something different, if you have learned your lesson already, you are being given that choice to change the track of things. Yeah, to choose a path that you actually want right now in your life instead of just going with the flow. Let's clarify Knight of Pentacles as the blockage or potential. Okay, the Emperor and Nine of Pentacles I just saw, but there are too many cards. Let's see if they pop out again. Though this is telling me that whoever's this energy is, they know that the other person um, might want this person to act faster than they want to, and they sometimes feel like the other person there is a sense that the other energy might be sometimes too controlling or want things to go in a certain way, and when it doesn't, things don't go that way. Somebody gets really frustrated and this person is acknowledging that, but they're like, I still need my time because I am looking for a long term commitment or something to build with this person that is gonna benefit both of us in the long run. It could be you, could be them. Please give me one card. Okay, Nine of Wands. Yeah, somebody is getting tired of waiting. I know one. See this person. They're pulling their hair out. They're like, I'm tired. I'm tired of waiting. Even though this person has this offer and they're like, I'm gonna give it to you, but this is a slow energy. I'm gonna feel first grounded, secure, stable, and then I'm gonna come towards you with the offer. And that is making this person or this energy not very happy. Five of swords at the bottom of the deck. Somebody wants the other person to hurry up. Somebody might be looking at shortcuts to take to achieve or to have that sense of happiness. Yeah, somebody is looking for shortcuts. Somebody is being not very honest with the other person. Maybe somebody has this tendency to be passive aggressive with the other person and not actually letting them know about their feelings, true feelings, and then letting the other person. It's sort of test, like this energy is testing the other person whether you can stay and actually read my mind, like, and the other energy is like, how can I do that? Which is making both of you frustrated right now. Yeah, and somebody is not being very honest. Let's clarify Knight of Cups as the potential outcome. Please, universe, spirit, give me a card for Leo and their person. Okay. Too many cards, so I just saw Six of Wands and Chariot. Let's see if they pop out again, which is telling me that somebody is very determined to make a move, very very determined, and that move is to offer someone their love. Let's see if those cards pull out again. But somebody, there is also this desire that somebody wants to be acknowledged for their efforts, and sometimes they feel like they are not being very appreciated. Temperance, and then we have got Knight of Wands. Yeah, another energy. See, this knight is like, I need things to happen very fast. This horse, see, this image is depicting how fast they want to go, but when they have to focus on the minute things, some mundane things, in order to plan everything out, they are getting frustrated. This is very shifty energy, and this is someone who is very impulsive. Also, this is someone who this is the sort of energy which is constantly in and out, pull and push type of energy. At the bottom of the deck we have got King of Pentacles. The offer that is coming towards you, if you are gonna reach out to the other person, or whoever is gonna offer their cup to the other person and communicate with the other person, they will see, this is the card of patience and this is the card of impulsiveness. This person is gonna be torn between whether I really want to do that right now, or what if I end up overdoing things and just freaking the other person out. I'm also getting this, like somebody is constantly thinking and fearing, what if I come off as a creep to the other person? King of Pentacles, somebody has this desire to come off as somebody who is very stable, who is very grounded, and who has their emotions, finances, and everything in their life in balance. Yeah. Okay. Let's clarify Five of Pentacles as the energy that is causing all of this for next week or so for Leo and their person. Thank you. Five of Swords finally came out. Five of Pentacles and then Five of Swords. You might be seeing 555 too much nowadays. Then we've got Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, somebody is getting tired. This is juggling too many, and we got Two of Pentacles here in their advice too. This is someone who is juggling too many things right now. Maybe priorities. Maybe they feel like they have too much on their plate, or just battling too many mental battles right now. Yeah, going back and forth between multiple options. Okay, this is telling me something maybe happened in the past. Harsh words were exchanged, maybe between two energies, and somebody left, and now the other person is feeling abandoned. Could be both of you. For most of you, I'm getting it is both of you that are feeling abandoned, that are feeling like they lost something that had a lot of potential. Or at least this is how you and the other person are viewing the situation right now. Because I keep getting this tendency that you might have, or your person, or both of you have, where you have this. Tendency to look at to romanticize things that happened in the past, even if they were not actually really that good, the way that you are trying to view them as now, because your mind is trying to cope with the fact that that person or that energy, that connection or that situation was actually that bad or that toxic, and your mind is unable to accept that, so your mind start to romanticize that just to cope. Okay, let's clarify your advice, Leo, for next week. Okay, this card fell down. Hangman, yeah. Too many major arcanas on your side, Leo. You're going through a very, very powerful shift right now. One more card, please, as Leo's advice. Thank you. Nine of Cups, and then at the bottom of the deck, we have got King of Swords. You need to gather up your courage and look things from a different perspective. I am also getting this message that, yeah, this message is very strong. You know, I was getting snippets of it before, so I didn't actually uh, told you about this, but now it's being clear. Yeah, you are being called to, break free from outdated beliefs that no longer resonate with your soul. Yeah, you are being called to do that right now. And your advice is to be a little selfish if you have to when it comes to your happiness, when it comes to your emotional fulfillment, and see things at a different perspective, from a different perspective, and shed the old version of yourself, because you are in between transformation right now, where you haven't fully shed your past self, your past version, and you haven't fully um, become the new version of yourself that you need in order to survive this situation or the situations that are coming towards you in the near future. Yeah, and do not feel like you need to juggle too many things right now, because that is something I'm getting strongly, because two of pentacles keep coming out and I keep seeing it in your reading. There is a new beginning that is about to happen, but for some of you Leos, I'm getting you have this tendency that you know like if you show your true self to the other person when you are involved with them romantically, they might just end up leaving you, or they might just end up rejecting or abandoning you. Yeah, I'm getting this strong strong energy for some of you. It doesn't have to be a message for everyone, and the message here is that when this new beginning is gonna approach you, is gonna unfold in your life in the divine timing, you need to work on yourself before that, because you need to accept yourself truly and look things from a different perspective, instead of seeing or viewing things as, if I be too honest or too real with someone, they are gonna just not end up liking me or rejecting me. You need to change that perspective, because I am getting this message that, yeah, if you do not show your true self to the other person, or the reality of you, then how can you expect them to love you for who you are, right? Accept you for who you are. You will be in constant dilemma, where you are like, I am actually this person, but this person doesn't know that, but they also love me. So this dynamic is just gonna become really toxic. Yeah, that is a message for some of you. Only take if it resonates, but there is also a message for you to be strong, to have clear, to have mental clarity before making any sort of decision. Interesting. Now, Leos, if you are in no contact with someone, or in a tough spot with your partner, and you just want to take a peek into your thoughts and feelings for you, I'm gonna pull out some cards as their messages towards you, and then I'm gonna pull out some cards as the messages from your guides and universe that you need to hear right now in this moment, Leo. Messages from Leo's person, please. Messages from Leo's person. Thank you. Thank you. And at the at the bottom of the deck, we have got, I try not to admit, but I still look for you in everyone I meet. I acted stupidly and immaturely, and I regret that now. I was selfish and I pushed you away when all you ever did was try to stay. Hmm. Okay, now I'm gonna pull out some messages from your guides and spirit universe that you need to hear right now. Messages for Leos. Thank you. What is ahead is greater than what is behind you. Keep moving forward. Your guides really want to come through right now. What you think is your ending is just a plot twist. We have got you. Oh wow, that is really really powerful and beautiful. What you think is your ending, Leo, is just a plot twist. We have got you. Oh wow. Okay, your guides have got you. Universe have got you. Your higher self has got you. You are not abandoned. You were freed. Freed. Some souls are meant to meet, not to stay. One day you will look back at this moment and realize it was a turning point of your life. Okay, this is interesting, Leo, because most of the time, whenever I get this card, plot twist, that whatever you thought was your ending was just a plot twist, I often get this card along with that. That one day you will look back at this moment and realize it was a turning point of your life. That is really interesting. Universe makes no mistake. There have never been and never will be another you. I hope this helps, Leo. I will see you in your next reading. Till then, take care and bye.